Enter the NuvaBar from Brenda DykGraaf that is changing the world of exercise. Today, we have, first of all, incredible value. It is on sale from $99.99. It is only $89.99. Free shipping and handling, 3 FlexPay payments as well. You are going to enjoy what we are calling floor-free target training. You're going to strength core, your abs, all of the different muscles. It is literally a full body workout. It's completely portable, so you can take it anywhere with you. And you're not just going to get the bar. You're going to get the different resistance bands to go right along with it. Anything from your low all the way up to your extra strong at a price of $89.99 and free shipping and handling. And let's go to the woman of the hour, Brenda DykGraaf, who is not only a U.S. aerobic champion, 35 years. Brenda, over 400 videos you have, my friend.
It's crazy.
I am so happy to see you. I adore you.
Love you.
Oh, it's so good to see you. And
Great
thank
to
you.
see you. Thank you.
You're
I'm so
making
excited.
exercise easy and fun.
Absolutely.
And portable.
It needs to be, right?
Yeah, it does.
Let's be honest. I mean, I'm 64 years young. I like to say young.
Yes.
I like to think young-minded. But what happens is, of course, as we age, we lose strength. We lose muscle.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden our metabolism slows down, and then we tend to put on a lot of weight. Well, the same thing happened to me. I put on about 30 pounds with the menopause madness.
Isn't that fun?
Is that crazy?
Yeah, we love that.
I love that one. I need that fan over here right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you put the weight on, all of a sudden, I'm shocked. I'm like, listen, I've been helping people get into shape for 35 years.
Yeah,
How could I put this weight on? I should know better. I should control myself. It happens. It happens. And if it's happened for you, I'm here to help you. Right, Bobby? We're going to do this.
Absolutely.
Here's the thing. When this weight came on, I said, what am I going to do? I need to really get it off. But by that point, I had 30 pounds extra on my body. So if you hold this, I'd come down and I'd go, oh my goodness, I can't work my muscle groups. I can't get the large muscle groups because I couldn't hardly get back up again.
Yeah,
the extra weight, the knees and the hips and the back was hurting. So I said, I need something. So here's the coolest thing. We've got the NuvaBar, which provides balance, resistance, and assistance.
Yes.
So when you come down, I've got balance, right?
Right.
That's great. Now, I also am getting resistance as I come down to strengthen my muscles. But here's the beautiful thing. Inside this bar, there is a band that actually, boop, it boosts me back up. Yes! It's the assistance to help get me back up, whether I'm doing squats, whether I'm doing lunges, whether I'm sitting here working my abs, which is fantastic because I don't even have to get on the floor to work my abs.
And you can feel it.
You can feel it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, you can feel it.
Yep, you sure can.
You better believe it. We were on at 12 o'clock today, and I'm already like, I'm going to work out in, but we're going to do it again. This is something that is isolated.
Yes.
And the beautiful thing is, if you wouldn't mind demonstrating on the floor, you have a choice, even with abs, right?
Right.
So either you're going to go down on the floor.
Oh my gosh, and how many people can't even do that?
No, get down to get back up again.
Exactly.
So as he's crunching here, notice what's happening. He's literally crunching up and down. Now, his neck, his shoulders, he's coming up. Now, what are you doing? You're just bending over, right?
Bending over.
Right here. And it might look easy. And it is easy, and it puts you in the right position.
Right.
But the beautiful thing is, it really engages the entire core.
Honestly, you can feel it.
Oh, you feel it.
You sure do.
The moment you press down.
Of course, absolutely.
Right? And here's what else. Go ahead and tweak to the left if you will. These are called working your oblique muscles right through here, to get the tiny waistline, right? So watch this one. Now, you can actually take this
and turn to the side.
You can put it to the side.
Oh, nice.
You can go side. And now you've got the rotational. So your waist starts to go tiny, tiny, shrink, shrink. And it's really a beautiful thing. So it's for your lower body. It's for your abs. And you can even stand here, work your upper body, your arms, your shoulders,
love it for the
arms. I know you love it for
You know I love it for the arms.
Yeah.
And by the way, we have sold over 5,500 of these.
Congratulations.
Well over half the quantity. And I'm telling you, just standing here doing this, I can so feel it. And how, look, how many of us, particularly summertime now, right? And you're like, oh, great, now I have to have the upper arms out. Lovely.
Right.
Right, but now you can work, and look, you can do this anywhere.
Yes.
You can be sitting, you know, watching TV. You've been watching HSN, right?
I love watching you because I know this is really your second time that you've even touched it and done
exactly. We only did it once before.
Right. But it's not like you have a cable where you go, I don't know what to do with this. It's not like you go to the gym and go, okay, I've got these big pieces of exercise equipment to sit in somebody else's sweat and say, now that I'm sitting here, what do? I need to read all these instructions. This is so simple, and I'm going to be there with you with seven 10-minute workouts to help you get in shape again and get the weight off again and feel confident again.
Exactly. And we're going to share with you some great B-roll on this one as well. But the bottom line is that, and I encourage you, get it, read the reviews. And if you're the person who maybe the only free time you have is at lunch when you're at the office, this is so portable. You bring it anywhere with you.
Anywhere.
You add the different resistance bands because we have everything from low. When you get to that extra strong, wow.
Well, if you go to get this online, you're only going to get 3 bands. Only at HSN is there special because you get the beginner, the medium, the advanced, and the extreme band. Okay, so and you get the eating plan, which you can download, which is really what helped me lose the weight. It also has the guide, and it has 7 full workouts. You know, it's not like you have to join and
you're looking and go, well, what am I going to do with it? There's so many different things that you're going to be able to do.
20 exercises you can do with this, right?
Brenda,
and there's so many. Look at here, you'll see it right there. Sit and get fit. That's a great way to start to get started. Sitting down and shopping with HSN and you, Bobby.
I love
it. And then you can actually do that. You can stand strong. Abs and core to get that tiny waistline, what we were demonstrating. Bootylicious. Even though I'm 64, I gotta tell you, I still want a perky looking booty.
That's right.
Don't we all?
Up is good.
Up is lifted, up is good, and that's by doing a lot of these. And now I can finally do them because the hardest part of the exercise, it lifts you up.
That's the important part about that. You're exactly right. That you're getting all of that assistance on the way up, right? So it's one thing to be able to push. You're pushing down, but watch, it's just helping me come all the way back up. So but I'm still, because a lot of times people don't understand that you're working the muscle. You need to work the muscle in both directions, right, Brenda?
Right.
Because a lot of us think, oh, okay, it's just important to work it down, but no, you need to work it exactly the same way on the way up.
It's almost like Pilates, where you would go down one way and then you go up slow. It's like I trained when I worked with Nautilus fitness equipment with the inventor years ago. It's a 2-4 count, which means down and you resist that assistance if you want to get tight and toned, but you also take advantage of that assistance if you say, I need help getting up until I get these legs strong, and it's there for you.
Exactly.
And that's what's inside the band. Let me show them this. This is a clear
How do we change the bands too?
Okay, that's what we want to show you. You're going to get the graphite one right here. It's beautiful. Love it with the orange, of course.
Perfect.
But here's what we do. This is how you change the band. The nice part is there's a smaller bar and there's a larger bar. Now, look at all you have to do, because this arrives 100% assembled. You just pop that right there, okay? Now, this does not go into the small one. It is not supposed to, okay? Because it is made specifically to go into this orange. This is called the anchor. All you do is pop it in, you're ready to go. Now you see the resistance there inside the bar. That's it. That's it. You don't have to stand on one band and then another and try to loop that little hole in between there and try to get it even for the right side and left side. This is simple.
I love it because it's almost too easy.
I know.
Right?
I know, right?
You feel like, really? This is it? This is all I do? This is all you do. And you so feel it. And I'm telling you that I can feel it. I can really feel it in my core. Big time. And you're right.
You can. You wouldn't think you could.
I know, you're right.
Because it looks easy.
Because you would think doing this, you would only feel it in your arms, and I'm feeling it in my upper arms, but really specifically feeling it here.
And you don't have that jerky feeling on your head and neck. And look, if you're just getting started, you have someone you love, and they're really losing their independence as we age, because we do lose about a pound of muscle strength every year, the rest of our life after the age of 40, unless we do something about it, which the NuvaBar makes it easy to do something about it. But if they're in that state, or you're in that state and you're home watching and you're saying, just to get up is really, really, really hard, I've got to struggle. Well, watch this. I want to show you something. You push down with the NuvaBar. Now watch. it'll lift you up out of the chair. So I cried when I first saw my father doing this. I just, you know, he's 88 years young, and he's like going, okay, let me get this. And it just lifted him up. Now he's using it. He's
so
much stronger, and it makes me feel good. And mom's engaged. And, you know, after you do this for a while, and it lifts you up, you push down. You can do here. You can do your abs in this position. You can do a lot in this position. You can even do that twisting motion right here for your waist.
Yep.
So the stronger your core becomes, the less strain and stress and pain you'll have in your back, which is great. So, but when it lifts you up, it's a beautiful thing. Before you know it, I mean, my father was only about a week, and he's all of a sudden going, okay, I'm doing this. I don't even need the chair. Forget the chair.
I love it.
Because your legs are strong, and they have memory. Muscle has memory.
And muscle burns fat.
It does. It helps rev up that metabolism so you can really use calories for energy and get rid of the weight.
I love it. And look, I'm going to jump back over because you're getting the bar, but these are all of the resistance bands that you're getting, as we said, from low all the way up to extreme. So you can start at one level and work your way up, which I think is such a great thing because you're never really going to, plateau with it at all. No, you won't plateau with it. And that's the beauty of it. Everyone in your family can end up using it. And you know, sometimes I even switch it out for the upper body and then the lower body, you know, because so that's easy to do too. You saw how simple that was. So easy to change them out. I had no idea.
About 10 seconds, you know. And if while you're getting this, you want to understand something, again, this is how it arrives, 100% assembled. Plus, you're going to get the eating guide, which helped me lose the weight as well. It's a combination, watching what we eat, and of course, working out with the NuvaBar. And then we have the 7 workouts. These 7 workouts, I'm literally going to take you by the hand and go, let's get started sitting down first, and then we'll do the standing and getting strong exercises. But we're there, and we want to help you. If while you're ordering this today, you say, you know what, I want to turn 20 exercises into another dozen exercises, you can get the total body band. They'll ask you if you want to get this. What it does is it helps, and these weighted gloves are extra 1 pound each if you want that. Look at what Ignacio's doing right over here. That's the total band. You can twist it. Yes. So you can take it, add it to your NuvaBar, and now you can do pull-up exercises instead of pressing down exercises only. So now you've got the pull-up.
We have the information on all of those too, Kevin. We can pop that up on the screen for everyone
totally pulling up. Totally doing that.
Awesome.
So it's another dozen exercises.
And you just keep twisting it and it becomes more difficult as you're doing that.
Exactly.
Awesome. So we'll pop up the information on those as well. But the bottom line is that you now have the chance to be able to work out like anywhere at all. And you know what? A lot of people have always said to me over the years, well, you know what? I don't have an hour to dedicate. Let me tell you what. 15 minutes, even 10 minutes a day can make such a huge difference. It's a difference in how you're going to look, how you're going to feel, your flexibility, your mobility, and those are the things that, you know, like thinking about the hearing aid. These are all the things that we lose as we age, right? You want to be able to have that mobility and that flexibility.
And you know, age is not kind.
Not for the faint of heart, as I always say.
No,
it is not.
But you know, the thing is, I'm not going down without a fight.
Absolutely.
And this makes my fight and my challenge a whole lot easier. And if I can tell you a little secret, I'm going to really tell you a secret.
Tell us.
After I had gained that 30 pounds, Stamina, the manufacturers of this, who've been around for 50 years, you know what's interesting? They called me and they said, hey, we have a product that we know, you'll love, and we just believe it. We want you to test it. I said, okay. But they said, are you still in shape, or are you getting fat hanging out on the beach? I go, well, what a thing to say to me. I know. But you know what? At that time, I was 30 pounds heavier. And I thought, well, that's not nice. But you know what? I had to face it. I had to say, I let myself go. We have to face it and say, all right, I'm going to draw this line in the sand. Right. And I'm going to step over it. And I'm going to make a difference in my life. I'm going to start now. You can start simple. You can start easy with this, okay? Just the beginner band. And I thought, it's carrying that extra weight. I know what it feels like. When you don't have the confidence, you feel self-conscious, you end up having those lines from your pants.
It's not good for your heart.
It's not good for your heart, not good for your flexibility. It's not good. And you know, the nice thing is we can reverse aging. We can combat aging. And all you have to do is pull it out of the box.
That's it.
And go like this. Now, Bobby, you said something very important.
I did?
Yes, you
Good.
did, girl. You always say something important. You said, you know, it doesn't take a lot, and it really doesn't. Now, my mother, who's 86,
Right.
unlike my father, she wants to do it and get on with her day. And I get that. I understand. I'm a little bit like her. So about the time it takes to brush your teeth, here's what she does. She gets a total body workout. Here's where she goes. She goes, here's for my lower body. I'm going to do squats. I'm going to do this.
I love it.
And she works her legs.
Love it.
Gets them strong, gets them toned.
Perfect.
So she can bend up down and pick up the groceries. Helps her with her leg strength. Next thing she says, she does about a minute of abs.
I love
crunches
it.
For the core. And then she does this. She pulls down like this, and she's got her entire upper body is
exactly.
worked. Arms, shoulders, chest, back, and the part she's trying to get rid of right here is that wiggle, and it's going away at 86 because muscles have memory.
Awesome.
So when you think about this and you start to do this, that's your whole body with just 3 exercises.
Okay, there's a clock that is already up on the screen. And if you're part of our family, our fabulous family here at HSN, I know you've seen this before. If you have not yet made your purchase, let this be the time that you do it. It could not be easier. The fact that it doesn't matter what your physical limitations might be, this is a workout for absolutely everyone. I love it. You're traveling this summer? Throw it in the car. You can take it with you. Take it to the office. You have a camper, you have an RV, you have a boat. But remember again, minutes a day, literally minutes a day can make such a difference in the way you're going to look and also, most importantly, the way you're going to feel. And we have $10 off. It's $89.99. You're free shipping. By the way, you have FlexPay available on this one as well. So you even have FlexPay, making it even more affordable. But
No,
well, you can't
it's
go
really
wrong.
simple. You can't go wrong. And you know what I love is just seeing people of all ages benefit from this, because no matter what age you are, what condition you are, what you've been dealt in life. Sometimes life is really hard. It's really challenging, and you all of a sudden hurt your knee, or you hurt your back, or you hurt something, and you're like, well, I don't want to give up. I want to embrace life again. So with this, you can start to do that, go down a little and a little more and a little more.
And we have some testimonials, so we're going to share them with you before we run out of time. Here we go.
With the NuvaBar, it gives me that resistance and assistance to complete the exercise and do it right.
Definitely giving in that. It works my hamstrings, and I felt really good being able to go as low as I did with the assistance of the NuvaBar, because I know when I try to do it freeform, just fall over, or it gives me more confidence.
You could do it standing, you could do it sitting, and you don't have to get on the floor to do any kind of core or crunches or anything like that.
I love the twist with the NuvaBar that works my obliques. That's been one of the most effective ways for me to do that, as opposed to trying to do crunches from the floor.
The thing about the NuvaBar is I can do crunches sitting in a chair, not lying on the ground. How great is that?
How great is that? That's exactly right. You will know when you get the NuvaBar home. And look, we're shipping it to you for free. You always have a 30-day return policy. No learning curve also. And it doesn't matter what your limitations are. I think that's the best part about it, right?
Yeah.
So like me, like bad knees, maybe it's your back, maybe it's your hip. It doesn't matter. This is something that anybody can do.
Anybody can do. And now remember, the hardest thing to really come up is what this helps you the most with. It helps you through the hardest part of the exercise.
I love it. The assistance. You're getting it. I love you. Thank you so much.
Love you too.
Okay, don't go anywhere. DG2 and Sam Samora is in the house, so stay tuned. Coming back.
Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love, because when